Good morning, everyone. It's Cynthia with your daily tarot card of the day. How are you? It's lovely to have you here. Thank you for being here. This week we are using the new Palladini tarot, and I have information about that in the description box below. Please remember that these messages are general for the collective energies of the day. So whenever you happen to find these timeless messages, there's likely something here for you. But of course, tune into your own intuition, inner guidance, higher self, spirit guides, so that whatever card comes up, you might receive your own personal messages and insights. But as always, take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. Page of Pentacles. There's a lovely energy in this card. I really kind of like this depiction. I'm getting a sense of the page traditionally brings like and in this pentacle suit traditionally brings some kind of an opportunity or a gift of some kind, something on the physical or material level. In this card, I'm noticing a couple of different things. Eyes closed and the patterning on the collar. So it's almost like there's a focus on the throat chakra, some kind of expression. So it could be a message like a phone call or an email or a visitor of some kind. And they could be delivering something to you, either making a proposal or presenting an offer or presenting an opportunity of some kind, or actually, you know, showing up with a gift or a package or delivery in hand. But the idea of closing the physical eyes and utilizing the intuition, which we can see from the purple on the flowers on the cloak, but also then that turquoise blue and sort of magenta color around the throat chakra. There's something aligned from the rootedness and groundedness, as well as that throat chakra energy. There's something healing in terms of an expression, and this could be physical healing, it could be an emotional healing, you know, between or within a relationship of some kind. So it feels like today's energies are presenting opportunities with regards to sort of getting in the thick of it, getting your hands dirty, getting into the discussion or the meeting or the visitation, getting into it. Could also be I'm picking up on something else that has to do with physical health, and I will say I'm not a doctor, I don't claim to be. So if you are aware of something going on, by all means seek out your healthcare professional. But the energy that I'm picking up with regards to physical health and wellness has to do with your body speaking to you. So tuning into how you're physically feeling. If there is a symptom, symptoms are not the bad guy. Symptoms are the language in which our bodies speak to us. So if there is a symptom, then that means that your body's trying to tell you something. So being able to tune into, not just know your body and know your energy levels and know like in what ways you feel better or feel worse, but really looking into if you have a symptom, being able to sit with yourself and sit with your body. And so it could be like a meditation, or meditating before you go to a doctor's appointment or before you go to find a solution. Like if we have a headache, it's really easy to, take an over-the-counter, headache relief or something like that, or do whatever it is that we typically do for such situations. In this instance, it's almost like meditate just for a few minutes, 5, 10, 15, whether you get an answer or not. You can move on and do whatever it is that you have to do to assure your health and wellness. But it's almost like taking a moment to actually sit with it, instead of trying to avoid it right away. So this can play out that's the message. Whether it's your physical health or well-being, whether it's a financial situation, whether it's a relationship, whether you're looking for a job opportunity, that's the message that Spirit wants to deliver. Instead of avoiding something you think is unpleasant, or jumping on top of something that you think should be okay or would be great, take a few minutes to tune in to the uncomfortable places and sort of, instead of avoiding them, lean into. So you don't want to push away a good opportunity because you're afraid, but neither do you want to jump on an opportunity that you're not fully prepared for. At the same time, we enter into a conversation with somebody that needs to be had. It's not always about us being heard. It's also about listening. And it's not about this is going to go my way. It's about this is going to go some way. And how am I going to show up for that? So there's something in here, and again, the body speaking to us in symptoms. If there's something physically in terms of your energy, or in terms of a symptom, or in terms of something on your healing journey, it's about sitting with that discomfort for a moment and tuning in and saying, body, you're speaking to me. What is it that you're speaking to me about? And taking a few minutes to honor that, even while that's where it gets tricky. We think that we have to do one thing or find one answer before we can A, B, C, D. But it's like, that's the tricky part, is while things are going on around us, while things are in our experience, can we be present and tune in to what's being told to us? And are we allowing ourselves the opportunity to not avoid? When we think something's wrong, we want to dive right in and solve it and fix it. And for whatever reason, Spirit's message is saying, don't avoid it, sit and look at it, and then take your action. Because there could be information there that's missed if we act too hastily to correct something or fix something. In a sense, it does also make sense, because the Page of Pentacles can be kind of a slow and steady, not too slow, but definitely a step-by-step kind of a pacing. The pentacle suit does not always move very fast at all. It's definitely in process, just like nature has a process of growing and changing, but these things happen over time. Depending upon what climate you're in, the seasons change. But it takes a whole year to go through a change of seasons, not just a day or a week or a month. So recognizing this pattern of, slowing down step by step, don't avoid the discomfort, open up to receive the messages that any kind of discomfort might be giving you, and then go ahead and take your actions towards, some kind of improvement or solution or feeling better or whatever this case might be. So there seems to be a wonderful opportunity and or gift in today's energy that definitely has to do with a certain amount of self-expression or getting down to doing something. But there's also that message from Spirit that says, don't jump into anything too hastily. Make sure that you take a moment to allow yourself to align with what it is that you're receiving, being open to messages, especially in cases of discomfort or discord, something of that nature. Don't avoid the discomfort or the discord, but actually listen to what that's trying to tell you before you align yourself to the action that you think would be most beneficial. So with that, I wish you peace and blessings and wonderful opportunities for growth and for slowing down and tuning in order to move along at a productive pace. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Peace and blessings. Have a wonderful day.